That conversation should take place anytime a seller says, I have to check with my spouse, my partner, my blank, okay? All right, welcome to this week's Q&A Thursday. A lot of these Q&As, as you probably gather, are based on questions that we get from the community, and a lot of what I get are going to be from the high six or the chairman level, so they're usually great questions. And also, they usually come from when each night I get a voice text accountability message from a number of the high six, the more serious ones. That's one of the many things that we do on the side of the coaching program that a lot of people don't understand. It's a voice text for a reason. I want to hear their voice. Last night, one of the high six hit me with just kind of like their update on their day, their metrics, and said this particular seller said they wanted to talk to their husband. And so my message back, it allows me and the coaches to like literally get mini coaching moments in with the associates every day. For those that are serious and want to report that like Monday through Friday night, if those are your work days. So what I said back was, hey, why don't you do two things in the future when you get that question? And we're probably going to talk about this on our mastermind this week for the associates. That's how we train constantly with real things in the field. But the two things I said were, number one, if it were me on the phone, I would have said, first, why don't you let me explain it to both you and your husband? Because I've been doing this for 33 years, or our community's been doing this for 75 years. And it would be really tough for you to regurgitate that. And then you usually get a chuckle out of them. So you try to set up a call with both, right? That's important, because no way on one phone call a seller is going to regurgitate that properly to the spouse. It's not even possible. Secondly, if they don't want to do that right away, I would say, oh, so you had some things you want to ask him? What are those? I'm curious. What are those things that you'd want to talk to him about? Or is it the whole picture, right? To hone in on what their issue is, because it's usually a little bit smaller than the leading on. So I hope that helps you. I don't care what niche you're in. If you're in the 3 payday niche with us, if you're in the creative real estate and terms niche with us, or you're doing flips, wholesales, doesn't matter. That conversation should take place anytime a seller says, I have to check with my spouse, my partner, my blank. Okay, hope that helps you guys. I would love to see you on more Wicked Smart sit-downs on Thursdays, 4 o'clock. They're free. All you do is show up. They're on Zoom, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're ever looking for schedules, ever need support, you can always send an email to support@smartrealestatecoach.com. I'm going to say what I said in the last few videos relative to YouTube. I assume in most of my conversations that you all that are viewers here have absolutely been through the QLS home study course. That's how I act, that's how I behave, but that's the vernacular I use. When people come into the boot camps, I assume they've done that. When they come to our live events, I've assumed they've done that. So if you didn't, then some of the stuff's going to fly by you, right? To get that, you just go to smartrealestatecoach.com/YTQLS. Just stands for YouTube, so I know where you came from. smartrealestatecoach.com/YTQLS. That's our base model, guys. If you're serious in any shape, form, or fashion about doing creative real estate, that is the most robust course anywhere in the education space, period. I'll see you next week on the next Q&A Thursday.